Hi, I'm Jen. I'm an English as a foreign language teacher and the creator of an online program called TRELLO for TEFL. TRELLO for TEFL is an online gathering place for all of your lesson plans, your calendar, your invoices, everything you need to be an English as a foreign language teacher in one place, accessible from any phone, tablet, or computer. I'm excited to be bringing this to you today because my first year of English teaching, it was really difficult to make all these pieces come together and to streamline my processes. Tell me if you can relate to any of these 10 scenarios. Your school has assigned you a new class, but they don't give you a textbook or a syllabus. They say, it's an A2 level, you can get resources in our resource library. Well, at most schools, the resource library consists of a shelf of books, and they're relying on you to fill in all the rest. Using the TRELLO for TEFL system, all the common European framework is laid out for you, so you know exactly what to teach, not only for that week, but for the rest of your course. You've taught present perfect 10 times, and each time you do, you're replanning the lesson. Don't lie, I know it's true. By using the TRELLO for TEFL system, you'll never replan the same lesson again. Each time you teach a particular lesson, you're only tweaking it, making it perfect. You're getting the same questions over and over, and you know what they're going to be before the student even asks. It's all right there on the card. You have a new student, but you have a difficult time assessing what level they are and what to teach them next. In this course, you'll get level assessment tests that you can easily email to your student. Let them complete on their own time, and then plug them into the correct level, so your topics and grammar points are pre-planned out for each individual lesson. You give your students the impression that you're disorganized. The solution? Each student's syllabus has been planned out from the intake phase, so you know exactly what you're teaching them next, and you even have pre-homework ready to email them, so that when they show up to class, they're ready to go. You've accumulated massive stacks of papers, exercises, textbooks, things you promise yourself you're going to go through when you have the time. But when you really need that one good exercise you know is in there somewhere, you can never manage to find it. In the TRELLO for TEFL system, everything lives online, so you can literally teach from your phone in a pinch and print exercises from any computer and printer. While you're searching for exercises about one grammar point, you find something really good about another grammar point. So you promise yourself you'll go back to that website when it's time to teach that point. It's never going to happen. Or maybe you're smarter than the average bear and you email yourself a link. That link is going to go into the abyss of your inbox and you're never going to remember it or hear from it again. If I've done it, you've done it. That link is going into the ether. With your resource board, you can screenshot exercises, scan them, or even copy them directly to the relevant lesson. So when you go to plan the countables, uncountables lesson, you've got resources waiting for you on that card. You're prepared and you're focused on the lesson you're teaching, but then your students have questions about a different grammar point while you're teaching, and you're caught off guard. You can't remember exactly the best way to explain it. In the levels board, you'll see that each card has already been filled out with the structure, function, and common mistakes of each grammar point. You forgot what you taught your student last week. It sounds nuts, I know, but when you're running out the door, grabbing all your materials, it's easy to forget exactly what you taught last week and what to do to move forward. With the TRELLO for TEFL system, every single student has a history at your fingertips. You can not only see what they've done, but all the notes you've made about their progress. Your invoicing system is a mess. This should be the easiest part of your month, but when you're trying to remember different payments for different students and who has paid you, it can become a giant unmanageable mess. In your Money Matters board, you'll track each invoice and easily email or print them out. Plus, it's easy to track your earnings for your end-of-the-year taxes. Your Sunday nights suck because you're always leaving early to lesson plan. Not anymore. With the TRELLO for TEFL system, you're going to create a giant resource library where you know exactly what has been planned. You never replan anything, you know what you're teaching that week, and you are ready to teach with just a few clicks and a visit to the printer. Here's the bottom line. As a TEFL teacher, you're probably only paid for your teaching hours. You're not paid for lesson planning. And every minute that you waste hunting for materials, planning the same lessons again and again, you're not getting paid for that, and your hourly income goes down. But you didn't get into this business to make money, right? You got into it to meet new people in new countries and to help them open up their opportunities by speaking English. Think of how much better they're going to do when you have a plan and a system and a syllabus for each student so that they're not stagnant, that they're progressing. And think of what a better teacher you're going to be when you're prepared and you're never planning something last minute. You're going to get all that and more in this course. So what are you waiting for? Enroll today. Seriously, how much is your free time worth to you? Join the course and I promise you're going to get hours back in your work week.